Hey there! You've caught us with our drawers down. That's funny. That's hilarious.
That is funny, but whatever.
We're building drawers this week.
We're going to build some drawers this week. We have to build a couple drawers for our kitchen area, so that's the major focus of this video. But we are also going to show you what we did for the cabinet fronts for all of our uppers and stuff, and kind of how we handled that. We didn't really film
Not well. We didn't handle it well at all.
I forgot what I was going to say.
You're talking about the cabinet fronts.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to show you what we did with those. So we'll start with showing you that, and then we're going to show you how we build our drawers.
But real quick, we have some exciting news. We are the newest brand ambassadors for New Power Solar.
Wait for it. New Power! Yay!
And what does that mean for you?
A discount.
A discount. So if you check the comment section below, /section, whatever you want to call it. It's the thing below the video.
There will be a link to New Power and our discount code down there. So if you are searching for solar panels or anything related to solar, check them out before you make your purchase. And if you like what they have, then be sure to use our discount code and save a little bit of money. And we think they have great products. The panels that we have are working fantastically for us, so we highly suggest them. All right, so these are our cabinet fronts. We have completed them all throughout the van. So a couple things that we wanted to mention to you. First, we absolutely love them. We think they look great. But we want to just kind of show you, how they look and then kind of what we did to build them. So, obviously it's a piece of 1/2-inch plywood here that we used. But the things we mostly want to mention are the door or cabinet pulls. We made them ourselves. So these are made with a piece of leather, and then the posts that are going through here, we used binding posts that you can get, and we'll put links to this stuff in the description, so if you're interested in making something like this for yourself, you can. But what we love about them is they're not hard like other pulls. When we show you so you're not accidentally you're hitting your head on a hard pull or hitting your leg on a hard pull. In the kitchen area, we wanted to go with something kind of softer. So we love them. We think they look good. And then the second thing we wanted to show you is the hinges we used. So these hinges, they're not the smoothest hinges. They have a little bit of clunkiness to them, but we're okay with that. And the reason we chose them is because they actually hold our cabinet doors up without having to have separate arms in addition to the hinges. So they go up, and then they're able to hold themselves up in place. So we really like that about these particular hinges. Like I said, they're not as smooth as the others, but overall, very happy with them.
Just wanted to point out the cat bathroom.
Cat bathroom.
And that's where her litter box will go.
Yay.
And our closet doors. We still need to adjust them out just a tad bit and do a little touch-up paint, but works really well.
Yep. And then our overheads in our bedroom, same as in the kitchen. And they stay up as well. So the one tip we do have about those hinges, if you decide to use them in your build, is you have to keep the doors, if they're going to be flip-up doors, you have to keep them smaller or use more hinges in order to support them. The smaller doors that we have on our bedroom cabinets and this side of the kitchen, they work really well. We put them on these. These are a little bit bigger doors and they don't hold. So we're thinking about either one, adding a third hinge, or getting the supports for these two doors. But these are the only two doors, and we had already built them bigger, so we're not going to rebuild them. But yeah, so that is something to keep in mind, is you have to use smaller door fronts if you're going to use those hinges as your support for holding your cabinet doors open.
So now we're going from doors to drawers. Patent pending. Trademark.
.com.
We're going to make it into a t-shirt and you can buy it. Okay, that's not going to happen. But okay, so enough rambling. It's time to assemble our drawers. So we're just pocket holding our sides of our drawers together. And we're going to be creating our box.
It's a square. Or actually, it's not a square. It's more a rectangle.
Yeah, it's more of a rectangle. Hey, but not all squares are Wait, right. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. Think about that one.
You're so deep. So
Super deep.
Deep thinking. All right, so this is our second drawer we have built. We will show you the first drawer when we get inside, but we wanted to mention that on this drawer, we've actually built the front of our drawer a little bit higher than the rest of our drawer, and we'll show you exactly why we did that once we get inside. But we've got this together, and now we're ready to put the slides on the side so that we can get this installed.
Okay, so slides were on, and our drawer is all set to go inside the van.
Okay, so here is our first drawer, bottom drawer that we've already built. Looking good. And then this is where our second drawer is going to go. And then we'll show you in here, we'll have Jed get a close-up shot of why we made it higher in the front. So it's higher in the front. I'm stuck. And then lower in the back so that we can clear this, what's it, a pipe? Or
it's
like
an exhaust
vent, protecting vent from our stove, which is why we had to kind of narrow this. So that pipe kind of curves to the side, and by making that shorter in the back, we're able to slide it in and out and still keep as much space as possible for our drawer.
Okay, so we've installed our interior slides. Your measurements are going to vary for whatever your custom cabinet or manufactured cabinet is going to be, but there they are. Now it's time to put in the drawer, and fingers crossed it works.
All right, moment of truth. Yeah, clicks good. It worked. The first one did not go that well at all.
Okay, so we have our cabinet faces all cut. We have leveled it to the actual cabinet itself, so hopefully it looks half decent when it's closed. Now all we have to do is just screw in here, and our faces should be attached.
Okay, so we have our fronts of our drawers on. So all we have left to do to finish these up is to put our pulls on. We're going to do the same leather looking pull that we did on all the other cabinets. So we've already marked them. So we just have to drill some holes and put them in. Okay, so we have our holes drilled. Just time to put in our pulls. So these are the leather pulls that we made, and these are the little binding pieces. And we're just going to pop them through and screw them in the back.
And here we have the finished product. Ta-da! Functional drawers. Would you look at that? Okay, so another task completed, milestone, whatever you want to call it. We have cabinet fronts and we have drawers.
Don't mind me over here. My eyeballs just hurt from all this pollen.
Yeah, I've had to hear about pollen all day.
It's really bad today.
It bothers me too. I shouldn't give her a hard time.
You dust it off, and like 5 minutes later, it's yellow again. Yellow. Surprised the van hasn't turned green.
But that doesn't have anything to do with drawers.
No, it doesn't. So back to drawers and cabinet fronts. So we're really happy with the way they turned out. We love the white on the top, the blue on the bottom. We really like the leather pulls that we decided to do. We think they look really good.
What I didn't like is the hours and hours, which you guys didn't see on video, of course, because
this video is not hours and hours long.
Yeah, I don't want to make a 6-hour video of me cussing at a drawer slide as I realign it for the 15th time.
Yeah, drawers are a little bit of a pain in the butt. They're really hard. They're unforgiving, and if you're not like spot on, they, at least in our experience, our minimal experience of building 2 drawers.
Yeah.
They're just a pain.
So yeah,
prepare yourself for that.
So if you've been watching our videos, everything in our van likes to be a tick off to a 1/4 inch off or something like that, and drawers don't like that. So it gave us a hard time.
But overall, we're really happy with the way they turned out. And so now all of our cabinetry inside the van is finished, with the exception of putting on one little panel that runs down beside the 2 drawers we just put in. That's just going to cover.
And we're not doing external cabinetry because I just think that's a bad idea.
No. Well, no, I mean, so inside the van to me is inside the van, not in the garage. We still have to finish building in the walls and stuff around our.
There's a couple of doors that we still need to put in.
Batteries and our water things, so yeah.
All right, guys, I hope you found this video informative. If you did, hit that like button. We love comments, and we've gotten so many comments and suggestions, and we love each and every one of them. And we really, really like the suggestions people have been giving us. It makes our lives easier, especially when we have people who are like, hey, why don't you try it like this? And we do, and we're like, holy cow, that works. And it's like, hey.
Holy crow?
Hold. Cross between a cow and a crow. It's a crow.
Crow.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we would really appreciate it if you went ahead and did that.
Would you drink crow milk?
No, I wouldn't drink crow milk.
Would it be like this little tiny creature that you, or would just a giant bird that you would milk?
No. And don't forget to hit that notifications bell. See, he's making me where I can't even talk. Could you even work with this all day, every day?
I can.
Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this video.
And until next time, guys, stay wonderful.
Call it a day.